Colin, when did you find your purpose in life?
I found my purpose in end of 8th grade year in middle school. Leading up to that moment, I was completely lost. I was lost in faith. I was lost in my values, my morals, and who I was. I didn't know who I was supposed to be. I didn't know what I was believed in. I didn't know anything. I didn't know God, frankly. I thought I did, but I did not know. I was getting angry quick. I was impatient. I was upset often, and I was lost. A moment I realized that I really had drifted far is one day I was, I don't even remember what my friend did, but I just got really frustrated really quickly, said some things I wasn't proud of, and he just kind of looked at me as if he expected that lash out. He was like, he didn't seem surprised by me getting angry. In that moment, I thought to myself, I'm like, is this who I've become? Is this what I'm thought of now? And so I went home that night and I just kind of sat in my bed for a while thinking, who am I? What's happening? What am I doing? And I remember I prayed that night for the first time in a while. It was the first time I just prayed to God before bed, and I was just asking for help. I was just pleading. I'm like, please help me. I don't know who I am. I'm lost in everything. And I woke up the next day and I wanted to change something. I wanted to become a new person. I wanted to find myself. So I remember, skip forward a couple weeks or a month, I don't remember the time period, but we were in religion class and we were going to the chapel like we did frequently. Except I found myself in chapel, I was always present, but I wasn't fully involved with what was happening. I was kind of like staring off or not focused, just kind of like like being there physically but not mentally. This day was different though. We went to the chapel, but we didn't have like a usual like song or meditation that we were going to do as a class. It was adoration, and the teacher just said, take this time to grow in your relationship with God. Take this time to ask for strength, courage, and grow in your faith. And I thought to myself, I was like, what else am I going to do? So I really wanted to involve myself and try and get everything out of this opportunity that I could. So in that moment, I prayed, and I didn't know what to say at first. I was a little like just kind of blanking, but then I just sat there and I prayed. I said to God, I'm like, God, please just give me strength in this moment, confidence in the chance to grow in you. And then I just kind of went silent for a little bit and I let God do the work, I guess. I just kind of sat there and I got this like unexplainable warmth and comfort and feeling of power in my chest that I can't explain any other reason to this day. It's just this feeling that God is here with me. He truly is here in this moment in adoration. And that's the moment I found God. And that's the moment I realized I do have a purpose. I do have a goal. I know who I am now. I realized that I was not only being called to follow God, but to be a disciple and to help others realize that God is there for them, even when we think we're far, even when we think there's no way He'll forgive me, there's no way, I've gone way too far, I can't go back. He's there waiting, just a step away, no matter how far we drift. Before that moment where I got the feeling in my chest and the comfort, I didn't understand faith. I didn't know, like I thought I understood. Faith was, oh, I know God's there, I know God, I know this, I know that. And I didn't understand what faith was. But in that moment, I understood that faith is not knowing with facts, but faith is knowing and understanding with your heart.